Hello and welcome. I'm Brieanna McCutcheon, and tonight we attend the first annual Autism Art Gala here in Fort McMurray. People from all over the Wood Buffalo area flooded in to bring more awareness to this special cause. After the May 3rd fires, it was apparent that families dealing with autism had little help in the Wood Buffalo region in comparison to bigger cities they evacuated to. Before the MC of the evening, Nicole made her debut, we talked with her about the extensive planning.
Actually, the most stressful was last night and today, getting the hall ready and wondering if we were going to have enough time, and arranging with all of these artists who have come to us and have a bit of a different idea of how their art is going to go, and making sure that we're respecting everybody's wishes.
The beginning of the night started with guests admiring over 30 different art pieces to bid on from local artists in the community. Shortly after the dinner was served, we were treated to an improv sketch from Team Autism.
Just go educate people about autism. And the adjudicator said you ought to put together an improv team, because they just rocked it. As soon as they heard the first laugh, they were hooked. It's about saying, hey, these are adults with desires, with dreams, are often overlooked for their disability. And so for me, it was a chance to learn from them about all of that, because raising a son, I didn't realize what adulthood was going to look like. And so through doing this, I've learned a lot about them.
We are now here with Team Autism, Triple M Threat, and I call them that because we are here with Mattea, Marcel, and Maria. So tell me, what was it like tonight performing?
It was actually a lot of fun.
And what about you, Marcel? What would you sum up tonight as?
Very cool.
Very cool. And Maria?
Incredibly awesome.
Incredibly awesome. So how long have you been doing this for?
We've been doing this for almost 5 years?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, about 5 years. It's been a work in progress, I'd say.
Even though Team Autism holds a keen interest in improv and performing, they're shifting focus to their careers. I was going to say, tell me about your career ambitions, because that was something that you're very focused on right now, right?
Yeah, I'm focused on writing love stories, like Harley Quinn and the whatnot. Jailbird Love is probably one of my favorite ones because I'm writing myself in it.
And then what about you, Marcel? Any career aspirations?
I'll be gonna pay artist, me digging out some dinosaur bone and stuff.
So an archaeologist kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm more than a prehistoric creature and stuff.
Well, I do a lot of professional mascot in the area, so that's my next ambition.
But don't you pass out? How hot is it in there?
It can be 140 degrees in the summertime.
Oh my gosh. After Team Autism left the stage, event goers were treated to another hilarious performance. But this time it was from Cree comedian Don Burnstick.
Well, I really support autism in many ways. I have friends and family members who have children who are artistic, so it's near and dear to my heart.
And you said something so beautiful on stage, how you view people with autism. Can you tell the people at home what that was?
Well, we call people that are autistic, we identify them as special, as the gifted ones, the ones who we need to learn and speak their language, because that's where God is.
When there's the second one, I'm sure there'll be the third, the fourth, the fifth. Do you want to come back and do this? I think people loved you tonight.
Well, I'll come back whenever they ask, because I really support the cause. Congratulations, first annual. Really, wow, I was really impressed with it.
According to the Autism Society of the Regional Municipality of Wood Buffalo, more than 200 families in the area need support for autism spectrum disorder. Many families are forced to travel out of town or eventually move.
Our long-term goal is to get a long-term care kind of center here in Fort McMurray. A special needs center, so that all children, all ages can stay in our community and have the supports and services that they need to be able to stay here.
Well, private, there isn't very much. Even our doctor, we go to town to see her. So we want to make sure that we bring these things to our community so we don't have to leave our community, so our children can get what they need.
To find out what resources the Wood Buffalo area has regarding autism spectrum disorder, contact autismrmwb.org. If you would like Shaw TV to cover your gala, email gowoodbuffalo@sjrb.ca Standing in for Galas and Giving, I'm Brieanna McCutcheon.
He's just suffering. Look at